Hello and good morning. It is Tuesday and I'm going to do a what I eat in a day. It's going to be a disaster because I didn't have time to prep my lunch. So it's a mystery to you and me about what I'm going to eat for lunch today. But hi, hello, jumped right in, sorry. My name is Kelsi and I'm trying to lose weight, a lot of weight. I'm trying to lose all the weight. If I could be 0 pounds, I would want to be, but I am far from it at this point, and I'm trying to lose some, all right? It's Tuesday. It's 5:45 a.m. I am headed to my office. I am a hybrid employee, so I go in 2 days a week, and I am at home 3 days a week. January has been crazy, so my schedule is all kinds of out of whack. I haven't been to the office in a while, but I'm going today. And because it's 5:45 and my lovely dog decided to wake me up before my alarm, I'm having a Celsius on the way to the office. So this is the Peach Vibe one. Let's give it a taste. Whew. That'll wake you up. Hello. So that's what I'm having first. I have a yogurt bowl packed, so we're going to start off the day good, but then it gets real complicated after that, because I think I put Ritz and cheese in my lunchbox, but I'm still trying to stay in that calorie deficit. Oh, and I also want to say, this is going to be like a what I eat in a day. Sorry, can you guys hear the heat on? Sorry. What I eat in a day post binge. So, hi, hello. I'm airing out all my dirty laundry. I have a problem with like binge eating. I think I've talked about it on here before, but it is still a problem for me. I was doing really good and then it just kind of all went downhill really quickly, which is kind of the essence of binging. It's kind of all or nothing, and I'm coming off like a multiple day binge. So I'm trying to get back to ground zero. Ground zero, is that? I'm trying to get back to my normal, okay? So we'll see how this day goes. I'm still not feeling really in it mentally, so crossing my fingers it goes all right. But if any of you struggle with this, you know that it's just an ongoing battle, and nothing I seem to do fixes it, or nothing that I've tried yet fixes it. But today might be that day. Who knows? But I'm going to try not to do that today, and I'm going to try to stay within my calorie limits of 1,500-ish. So we can all cross our fingers, we can all hope, we can all send me good vibes that I do it. But I need to stop yapping. I need to head to the office. It's about an hour away, so I got to get going, and I will talk to you guys once I eat my breakfast. All right. Let's have a good Tuesday, everybody. Hello, everybody. It feels like it's been an eternity. There is daylight now. It is 11:09, and I'm actually on my lunch break running some errands, and I want to update you on said errands. So, I'm like out of breath. Sorry, I don't know why I get out of breath. Just like when I whip out the camera, I just do. Sorry about that. Anyway, my errands, because we have like a big meeting, like out of town for me at least, that I have to go to on Thursday, and we have like a dinner on Wednesday. But if you're new here, I've gained weight and none of my pants fit at the moment, so I need to go find some pants. If I can't find any, I'm just gonna make do, because I hate pants shopping, but I'm gonna go to Old Navy and try to get some of their pixie pants if they have any in my size. But if you're plus size, you know, stores don't really carry your size that often, which sucks, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go look anyway. I'm gonna be hopeful that they have some kind of pants that I can wear, so I won't be super mega uncomfortable all day, because it's like an all day like thing. Okay, anyway, then I decided that what I packed for lunch was not going to satisfy me whatsoever, so I am picking up lunch, which I will show you in just a second. I have not done that yet. My other errand, these are all in like the same shopping center, so it actually ended up working out, and I already did my first errand, and it's only been like 8 minutes, so we're killing it on time. Also, I did a pickup order for my lunch, so that'll just be grab and go. I went to Sprouts. And if you don't know what Sprouts is, it's like a health and wellness grocery store, kind of like Whole Foods. I really don't know the difference between Sprouts and Whole Foods. It's kind of the same vibe. I've only ever been to Whole Foods once though. So, but think like Fresh Market, Whole Foods, Sprouts. And my friend has made me interested in coconut cult, which coconut cult is like a coconut yogurt with a bunch of probiotics in it, and you're supposed to only have like 1 spoonful a day. It's hard to find, and I can't get it anywhere around me, but there is a Sprouts by my office, and it said that they had it, and I looked online. They did not have the one that they said that they had, but they did have one. It was between this apple pie flavor, which scares me, or plain, and that somehow scares me more, so I went with the apple pie, and they didn't have a little jar. They only have this huge one, so I hope it's good. But you're supposed to just have like 1 spoonful in the morning, and that's what you're supposed to do, and it's supposed to help your gut. And like she was saying that it curbs like her sugar cravings and is like helped balance out her gut, and I'm really bad about taking my probiotics, so maybe I'll like this instead. So I got that, and then this is my favorite popcorn, the lesser evil popcorn, but I saw that they had a fiery hot flavor, which I'm a big fan of, like hot Cheetos, so I was thinking maybe this could like be a healthy alternative to hot Cheetos, because that's not good for you. And these are like, it's a good brand, look it up. I'm not here to tell you all about it, but it's like premium quality, minimally processed with organic coconut oil, gluten-free, no vegetable oil, simple ingredients. You know the deal with that. I really do love this brand. It's the best popcorn ever, and I'm very intrigued by the fiery hot flavor. All right, the last thing that I picked up at Sprouts is this Dr. Bronner's soap. Never used Dr. Bronner's, but I know you can use it for like literally everything. But my acne journey is not going well so far, so I thought I would get this soap to use it as body wash. I got the tea tree one, and the internet said that that was a good idea, so I'm gonna try that. Every time I go into Sprouts or like Fresh Market or Whole Foods or anything along those lines, it takes me right on back to like peak vegan me in like senior year of high school. And I eat it all up, and it takes everything in me not to revert back to that, even though I do have a suspicion that I felt better. But it could have just been because I was eating like primarily whole foods. So I might need to experiment with that, because I did the carnivore. Well, I did carnivore for a little bit, not very long, not as long as you need to, and that I also felt good. So it could just be the lack of like processed stuff. And I know meat is processed as in like the sugars and the super processed carb stuff and all of like the bad things for you. Carbs aren't bad and sugar isn't bad, but when you're like eating Oreos, it's not great. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it was that or what, but it just takes me right back to that era, and I can just like feel it in my bones that I want to go back to that era, but I'm not entirely sure how sustainable that was. And that was also when I didn't need to feed another human being that has never eaten a vegetable or a fruit in his entire life and survives primarily on meat and cheese. So I think it would be difficult for me to do that again, because I am now responsible or semi-responsible for another person's food. Anyway, I need to go to Old Navy right now and try on some pants, see if they got any pants in the big girl sizes, in the big back sizes, because I literally have no pants. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. So let's hit it to Old Navy, and then I'll pick up my lunch and show you what I got. Old Navy kills it with the plus size fashion for like business casual. So any of my plus size girls out there that need something to wear to work, Old Navy. Is it the cutest thing you've ever seen? No, but it gets the job done, and like with some accessories you can make it cute. I don't really try that hard with my work outfits. because I don't like business casual attire, but it's the best option that I found so far. So I got pants, 2 pairs of shoes, and a sweater, and I got bamboozled because I thought everything was on sale, and then turns out only one thing was on sale, so I spent way more money than I anticipated. And my perfect size right now would probably be one size down than the size that I actually got, but they did not have that. They only had 2 sizes down, or the size. So if and when I lose weight, I can just get it tailored, take it in a little bit, and then they'll fit perfectly. But for lunch, I'm actually gonna have to eat in my office like while I'm working, because that took a little bit too long. It was in and out, but my lunch is over now. I got Jason's Deli. I've actually never had Jason's Deli, but it seemed close. So I like customized it, and they have this nutrition tool where it'll give you the calories, and this one is supposedly $5.90 with like 35 grams of protein or something, which is pretty good in my opinion. So I got a turkey sandwich on an everything bun with honey mustard, jalapenos, lettuce, spinach, pickled onions, and then jalapeno jack cheese with no side and no drink. So I'll show you when I crack this open in my office, but I'll probably not talk very much. But I wanted to tell you that that's what I got, and you can always find an option that'll fit. This sandwich was actually huge and so satisfying. I ended up eating all of it, but I was actually full by the end, which is very surprising for me for lunch. But I was basically full. I think this was at like noon. I was basically full until like 6 p.m., which is unheard of for me. Good morning. Can you tell by my appearance and my puffy face and my crazy hair that yesterday did not go according to plan? No? Yeah? You probably can. So today, let me move you. Today is the next day. It is Wednesday. And yesterday fell apart. Gonna be so honest. Yesterday fell smack apart. And I have felt really horrible about it ever since it happened. So it took me like an ungodly amount of time to get home from work yesterday, and I ate a snack in the car, which is normally not a problem, because you're like, oh, well, you only had like that sandwich, so you could have a snack. No, I kept eating the snack, and eating and eating and eating and eating the snack, which was not great. And then even after that, I continued to have snacks, because it took me like 2 hours to get home yesterday for some reason. And that just kind of sent me down a real bad path. And then we accidentally fell asleep, because I only got 4.5 hours of sleep the night before. So I like accidentally fell asleep on the couch when I got home. And me and my fiance both woke up at like 8:30 p.m. And he did not lay out anything for dinner, because we like freeze all of the meat that we have so it lasts longer. And he did not lay anything out. Normally that's like whoever is working from home that day does that task, so don't jump on me about that, okay? I could have done it too when I got home, but I didn't. But it's his task, because he was at home all day. So then we had Taco Bell, and that is one of my binge things. That's like it's one of my things. So I honestly was too embarrassed and ashamed to even show you what we were eating, because what's the point? That's not the point of those videos. The point of those videos is to show like weight loss and what somebody's eating to lose weight, and that's not what I was doing. I was eating to gain weight, and I was eating to feel bad, and I was eating to fulfill current wants and not future wants. And I like spiraled about it. I'm gonna be completely honest. And I still feel horrible today, partially because I ate disgusting food and that makes you feel kind of bad, but also because it's just like, it just sets me back mentally so badly, and I don't know how to stop doing it. I cannot get myself to stop doing that. And I've like read books and listened to podcasts, and I just cannot get my shit together. And I don't know, and every time I look in the mirror, or every time I see pictures of myself, or anytime I think back when I didn't look and feel like this, I don't know what I have to do to like make a change. And I'm just really frustrated, and I just thought I would tell you guys, this is like a really depressing video, and it's probably going to be quite short, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it did not go well, and this is like my reality. And if any of you have any tips, I know some of you are probably here to get tips from me, but I am just obviously not the person that should be giving tips, because I cannot get it together. I can't get it together. I can't even do it for like 2 weeks, and that is just embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I need like a self-discipline conference. I need to go to a self-discipline conference, and I don't know how to fix me. So I'm gonna go spiral for the rest of today. I'm going to a work conference sort of thing later today, and food will not be in my control, which will probably lead me into another spiral. So we're doing really good this week. I'm really positive and happy and having a lovely time. And I'm meeting my goals. I woke up this morning with the intent to do better today, so hopefully I can. But I started my day with coconut cults. Let me show you. Oh, there's my fiance's leftover Taco Bell. This. So good. Okay, I don't know anybody, I mean, obviously this is like a flavored one. I did not try the plain one. But this right here is it's so freaking good. You don't understand. Obviously it's a flavored one, but it tastes like straight up apple pie. And I would highly recommend if you can find it. I got mine at Sprouts, as you saw earlier in this video yesterday. But I know they have it at like Whole Foods and Fresh Market also, I think. No, it's so good. That flavor is probably like a fall one. I don't really know for sure. But if you can find it, you need it. You absolutely need it, because it's just delicious. It's amazing and wonderful. And I would highly recommend. And apparently it's supposed to cure some cravings and be really good probiotics and help heal your gut. So maybe that'll help me get back on the track that I was never on. I hate that this video turned out to be so negative and terrible, but that's honestly just like how it's going right now for me. I'm just not in it, and I can't seem to get in it. So if any of you have any tips or any book recommendations or podcast recommendations, please send them my way. I would really appreciate some assistance, and I built a small little community with you guys, and sometimes I need to lean on you guys, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna go before I have a breakdown. So thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it did not end up the way that it was supposed to. And my dogs are fighting, if you can hear them. I promise I will be better. Maybe if I promise you, I'll actually do it instead of promising myself. Have we ever tried that? Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, anything that you've done to any of my content. Thank you so much, and I really do appreciate you guys. And I hope to actually have some progress to share with you at some point, and I hope we can just keep building this community. So, peace out to my mentally ill weight loss girlies. Love you guys.